So if you are just starting out on your debt-free journey, if you are making a plan to pay off student loans, credit card debt, or a car loan, among other types of debt, then you probably need a really solid reason or multiple reasons to stay motivated on your debt-free journey. We talked about this inside of the Debt Free Millennials Facebook group, and I found 7 big reasons to stay motivated during your debt-free journey. So if you need a little boost, this video is for you. Hey, what's up guys? It's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt and live payment free. So if you want that motivation, scroll down, hit that red subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Today we are talking about motivating reasons to stay on that debt-free journey. These are real reasons by real millennials that say, okay, I'm in this so that I can make my debt-free reality come true. So the first response was creating generational wealth for my family and kids that wasn't created for me. So if you really want to branch out on your family tree, pun intended, then you want to make sure that you are setting up your finances differently than maybe how your parents or your grandparents had set up for you. So if you want to make that change, then staying on your debt-free journey is ultimately what you have to do in order to create that generational wealth. Number 2 is simply peace. Just having peace that your finances are taken care of. I cannot tell you how many times I've been in a situation where either my car needed a repair or we got hefty medical bills where I just had the peace of mind. I didn't panic that I didn't have the money to come up with it because I took the time in my early 20s to set myself up for success by paying off my student loan debt and by really tracking my income and expenses very closely every single month. Number 3, I really like this response, and that is the time is going to pass anyway, so I might as well pay it off sooner than later. Yeah, like regardless if you pay the debt off in 5 years or 1 year, that time is going to pass. So you might as well make it as short as possible. Your debt-free journey, you might as well make it as short as possible so that you can enjoy those later years. Number 4 is a reason to stay motivated is to treat yourself every once in a while on something that's not really too expensive, but something that's going to maybe bring some joy or pleasure in your life to keep you on track with your debt-free journey. That's exactly what I did. I ended up taking several trips during my debt-free journey. I went to Puerto Rico, whitewater rafting in California. I went to Colorado, went to Florida, all of these awesome trips that I paid for in cash, and it helped me stay motivated on my debt-free journey because I was doing something that I love and it was giving me a lot of joy and also ultimately helping me stay on track with the bigger goal of becoming debt-free. Number 5, if you want a good reason, this is probably a reason for many of us, is you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. You know what that feels like when you get the paycheck and then you're like, all of that money just went towards my bills, some food, and all of my debt. And if you're tired of living in that cycle, this is the time to use that as a strategy to get angry at your debt, to stay motivated and eliminate that stress of living paycheck to paycheck. That's a huge reason to continue on your debt-free journey. Number 6 is the ability to be able to buy a home and invest a lot of money in your retirement savings. If those are 2 goals of yours, then getting rid of the debt is going to make those goals a bigger reality and much more possible to do. If I still had debt and I was trying to do the retirement savings and pay for a home and get a really big down payment going, it'd be really hard to try to track all of those things simultaneously. Instead, you can really focus on paying down that debt by prioritizing it. Put the bulk of your discretionary income, whatever is left over after your basic needs are met, towards that debt. And then you can bring less amount of money towards the retirement savings or the down payment. So more money towards the debt, less money towards these goals until that debt is paid off. Then you can shift the focus over to retirement and the down payment. Number 7, I love this reason. Somebody gave this comment inside of the Facebook group, is that they really enjoy watching personal finance YouTubers. And that is, they use those videos to motivate themselves on their debt-free journey, regardless if that YouTuber is in the same current situation or maybe they're a few steps ahead. But it helps you figure out, okay, this is what life could look like, because I know there are real millennials out there that are doing personal finance the right way. So definitely watching the Debt Free Millennials channel is a great place to start, but I love other personal finance channels like Budget Girl. I really enjoy watching Marissa Lida's channel. I also enjoy watching Joseph Hogue and Jeff Rose, Graham Stephan, all of these YouTubers that really have a focus around their finances and money. So just take a look around the YouTube community, find the people that resonate with you and stick with them. Watch what they do, listen to their different video topics and see what resonates best with you, and kind of have your top 3 YouTubers on the personal finance space that can really help you stay motivated. I'd love to know, aside from DFM, of course, what other YouTubers do you like to watch in the personal finance space? Comment below, let me know, and let's give them a big shout out on this video. If you like this one, if this was motivating for you, yes, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next video.